A generational talent
That is simply amazing!
isn't coming. A generational talent is here.
Now here is Lamine Yamal looking for the angle to have a hit. Oh! Yet more sorcery.
At just 18 years old, one player isn't just surviving in La Liga, he's starting to run it.
And a slight dip in confidence from Guridi. Here's Lamine Yamal again. Goes on another mazy run.
Lamine Yamal is putting up numbers that are just ridiculous for his age, with 14 goal contributions in his first 15 matches of the season. But even stats like that don't tell the full story. In this video, we're showing you the moments on the pitch that prove he's already shaping Barcelona's future and why he's on a collision course with legendary status.
If the rumours are to be believed. A lovely touch from Lewandowski. Can he equalise the youngster? He can indeed!
This isn't just hype. This is the breakdown of how a teenager became one of the most feared attackers in world football, almost overnight. Every few years, La Masia, Barcelona's legendary academy, gives us a player people whisper about. But with Lamine Yamal, those whispers became a roar, instantly. His journey through the youth teams was fast, but his explosion into the first team, that's been a full-blown phenomenon. We're way past the idea of giving a promising kid a few minutes at the end of a match. This season, Lamine Yamal has started 14 of his 15 La Liga appearances, playing an average of 84 minutes a game. He's not just in the squad, he's become a cornerstone of Hansi Flick's entire attacking philosophy. And when Barcelona handed an 18-year-old the iconic number 10 shirt, worn by geniuses like Messi and Ronaldinho, it wasn't just a nice gesture, it was a statement. And Yamal hasn't just carried the weight of that shirt, he's made it his own. The club is watching, the fans are watching, and now, all of La Liga is watching a player who isn't just meeting expectations, he's blowing them away. People knew the storm was coming, but nobody thought it would hit this hard. The first thing you notice about Lamine Yamal is how he moves with the ball. It's this wild mix of pure chaotic energy and ice-cold precision. And it's no surprise that in a new boot campaign, Adidas cast him as the embodiment of chaos. Because when you watch him, you just get it. He doesn't simply beat defenders, he takes them apart with a relentless, fearless dribbling style that's already become his trademark. This season, he's attempted 82 dribbles with a success rate of over 53%. But the raw data, it doesn't really capture what he's about. What matters is where he does it. That moment when he gets the ball on the right sideline, totally isolated, and instantly turns a nothing situation into a 5-alarm fire for the defense. He has that rare, uncoachable gift of simply deciding to take on his man, then a second, and sometimes a third. Thanks to his low center of gravity, he can snap inside with these sharp, deadly cuts onto his left foot, a move defenders know is coming, and yet they're still completely powerless to stop it. The numbers show almost 1,200 touches this season, with 139 of them coming inside the opponent's box. That tells you everything. He's not doing tricks in safe areas. He's a weapon of penetration, constantly driving into the most dangerous spaces, turning defenders inside out. His top speed has been clocked at over 31 kilometers per hour, but the real damage? It comes from that explosive first step, the one that creates separation and absolutely terrorizes backlines. If his dribbling is chaos, then his passing is pure calculated vision. And that's what elevates Lamine Yamal from just another exciting winger into a complete attacker. A lot of young players with his kind of dribbling ability fall into tunnel vision. Yamal doesn't. He plays with his head up, constantly scanning, constantly weighing options, making the right decision more often than not. So when you see that he's leading La Liga with 7 assists, that's not a fluke. That's elite playmaking. He's already created 34 chances for his teammates this season, proof that his impact goes far beyond highlights. And what makes it even more impressive is that he's outperforming his expected assists, an XA of 5.0. Meaning this isn't about safe passes or stat padding. He's delivering high-quality balls, passes that actually break defenses, and teammates are finishing them. Just look at his masterclass against Alaves. 2 assists, a 9.4 rating, and none of it was simple. These were defense-splitting through balls, perfectly weighted crosses, all delivered under pressure. His chemistry with Robert Lewandowski in particular has become vital. Right after returning from a minor injury, Yamal set up the veteran striker against Real Sociedad, a reminder of just how central he is to Barcelona's attack. He knows exactly when to release the ball, usually right after pulling in 2, sometimes 3 defenders. And that's the scary part, because at just 18, he already has the playmaking brain of a seasoned pro. A dual threat, creator and destroyer that defenses are finding impossible to handle. Individual stats are one thing, but a player's real value is how much they impact the team's success. And Lamine Yamal is proving, time and time again, that he's a big game player. There's a reason his average SofaScore rating sits at a staggering 8.39, one of the highest in La Liga. He just delivers, week in, week out. And you don't have to look far for the evidence. Take the Spanish Super Cup final against arch-rivals Real Madrid. A pressure cooker, no margin for error. And in that moment, Yamal wasn't just involved, he was central. As Barcelona won a dramatic 3-2 thriller, securing the first trophy of the season and Hansi Flick's first title with the club, Yamal earned an 8.1 rating, standing tall on one of the biggest stages in football. And it doesn't stop there. His performances have been decisive against tough opponents like Villarreal, Espanyol, and Athletic Club, results that have kept Barcelona right in the heart of the title fight. He's become that player, the one who makes things happen. Yes, Rafinha matters. Yes, Lewandowski is crucial. But when Barcelona need a moment of clarity, a spark of genius, someone to break open a defense, they look to Lamine Yamal. He hasn't just blended into the first team, he's become the player they trust to make the difference. With the 2024 Golden Boy Award already on his shelf, and the market value that surged past 200 million euros, the football world is finally admitting what Barcelona already knew. Lamine Yamal is on the path to becoming a legend.
To have that at 17, not go and play your 1v1, you just scored in the game, you're 2-1, no one would have said anything, it took the body, passed it back, and he went, calm down.
The comparisons to Lionel Messi.
After the game, from Simone Inzaghi, and he said, I've not seen a player like that for 7 or 8 years. So he's kind of taken himself back to a prime Messi.
Once whispered, are now being said out loud. Not as a burden, but as a projection of his ceiling. He's widely seen as one of the best young players on the planet, and by taking that iconic number 10 shirt, he's shown he's more than ready for the spotlight. But every historic rise comes with a risk, and for Yamal, that risk is burnout.
I was getting worried at one point that he was maybe playing too many games too early.
He's already played over 130 official matches before turning 18. The physical demand is enormous, so when a recent groin injury appeared, even a minor one, it was a sharp reminder of the tightrope both he and the club are walking. Because Barcelona needs him, and so does the Spanish national team. A tug of war over his body, his minutes, his long-term future. Managing his workload is going to be the single most important factor in determining whether this story becomes a career or a cautionary tale. And yet, his toughness so far has been remarkable. He's shown a habit of bouncing back, of learning, of improving, even defensively. With 23 tackles and 58 recoveries this season, he's proving he wants to contribute in every phase of the game. So the biggest question about Lamine Yamal's future isn't about his talent, his mindset, or his work ethic. It's simpler than that. It's whether his body can survive the pressure of being a global superstar for the next 15 years. Lamine Yamal isn't a star of tomorrow. He's the reality of today. A chaotic dribbler, a brilliant playmaker, and a cold-blooded finisher. He's taking La Liga by storm, putting up numbers that stand shoulder to shoulder with the very best in the world, and fueling Barcelona's push for trophies. He's the kind of player who creates moments of pure magic, the kind you don't fully believe until you see them with your own eyes. So the question now isn't if Lamine Yamal will become a world beater. It's how soon before the entire football world admits that he already is. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think is Lamine Yamal's greatest strength? And who should we break down next? Let us know down in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into football's biggest rising stars, make sure you subscribe to Pitchside Tales.